Point salad has 2 to 6 players collecting ingredients to make the most valuable salads. AEG provided this in exchange for an honest review. This is a card game. Each card is double-sided. The front has 1 of 6 veggies, the back has scoring rules plus an icon in the corner to show what veggie is on the front. Remove a number of cards from the deck based on player count, then shuffle the deck. Split the deck into 3 equal piles, points up, and flip over 2 cards from each pile to make a 2x3 veggie market grid. On your turn, you draft 1 point card from any pile or draft 2 face-up veggies from the market. Drafted cards go in your personal tableau. In addition to either of these actions, you may flip one of your point cards to its veggie side. It doesn't have to be one you just drafted. At the end of your turn, refill the market from the paired point pile. If one of the draw piles runs out, split the largest pile in half to replenish the empty pile. The game continues until all cards have been drafted. After that, you will score your cards. Each card has a unique scoring system. Every matching veggie card in your tableau scores. Yep, some veggies will score multiple times. For cards that have a scoring condition that applies to everyone, say most tomatoes, the player with the point card gets to score the points. The winner is the player with the highest score. Draft veggie and point cards to outscore your opponents. That's point salad. Point salad can be played in 10 to 20 minutes with 4 or fewer players, including setup and takedown. 4 might be able to play in a large coffee table. The growing player areas are the reason why larger game groups should stick to dining tables. There's no real reading, and math is mostly addition and subtraction with a bit of multiplication during endgame scoring. Parents can help with that. Kids as young as 6 or 7 can probably handle this. In our third game of point salad, me and Dad seemed to team up against Mom. Some bad luck certainly didn't help her. Grandma snuck in and took some cards we needed, and the rest of the game was mostly hate drafting, table talk, and loads of laughs. In the end, I beat Dad by 1 point and was up on Mom by 13. Grandma was 5 points back of Mom. Good, mean fun. Point salad has a surprising amount of decisions for such a light, quick game. What do you draft? Veggies or points? And which one of those? When do you flip a card, if at all? Is the veggie going to benefit you? If not, can you take something of an opponent? The desperation move that allows you to flip a card to its veggie side is so smart. The rule that prevents you from going the other way means you'd better be sure of your decision. The double-sided cards give you over 100 different scoring options, and the number of cards used depends on player count. What a clever way to add replayability and scale the game. Card counters may have an advantage over casual players if they can figure out what cards are still available. Watch out for that in groups with mixed skill levels. The theme is very accessible. The art is bright, cute, and easy peasy to tell apart in the center, in front of you, and even across the table. There are 3 different ways to recognize a card: illustration, name, and color. This is good for colorblind people. The box is small, the rules are super simple, and holy cow, is this game fast. It's so easy to toss into your backpack when you head somewhere. I think point salad is best with at least 4 because there are more cards, meaning more scoring systems and options. While it means the cards you wanted might get scooped up, it's also another person for you to block or hate draft against. If you want a cute tactical game that works well with multiple player counts and experience levels, has a simple rule set, and is really quick, definitely check out Point Salad. This is the type of game schools and offices should have around because it can be played over lunch, during rainy recesses, and, well, whenever you want to play it. It's one of those games where I think it's better than the amount I enjoyed it. Like Isle of Monsters and Tokaido, just to name a few. This is close to a must-have for certain groups, and I'll happily play it whenever someone suggests it, but I'd personally rather play many other games.